versus TPS. What's the difference? My name is Ruth Jean, and I am an immigration lawyer practicing in the United States. Today, I want to break down two important programs in U.S. immigration law that sometimes get confused. Both of them offer protections, but they are very different. So what are they? DACA is Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. That's what it stands for. It's a program for people who were brought to the U.S. as minors, and you have to meet certain criteria. TPS stands for Temporary Protected Status. It's a humanitarian protection that gives nationals of certain countries status when those countries are experiencing crisis. Think crises like war, natural disasters, and other unsafe conditions. If you arrived in the U.S. as a child before a certain age, normally you could be eligible for DACA. It's not country specific. You would have had to live in the U.S. continuously since a particular date, and you would have to meet certain educational, school, or military requirements, or the equivalent of that. And typically you have to have a clean criminal record, meaning no serious offenses. Now, TPS, on the other hand, is country specific. You have to be a national of a particular country that is designated for TPS because of that country's crisis or unsafe conditions. And then you have to be present in the United States continuously or physically since whatever the TPS designation date is for that particular country. Now, for TPS, you also can't have disqualifying criminal convictions. Now, both of these types of cases have rights and protections that they provide to you. Both of them give some form of protection from deportation. With DACA, you get deferred action, but it's not immunity. With TPS, you get protection from deportation while TPS is actually in effect. Both types of cases get work authorization. TPS and DACA permits work authorization under those statuses, although there's some changes right now due to litigation. There's no direct path to permanent residence or citizenship as of right now for DACA. DACA alone doesn't guarantee a path to green card or citizenship. And there's also no guaranteed path for TPS alone. However, if a person is eligible to adjust their status depending on specific individual circumstances and legal avenues, and they have TPS, they may be able to have a pathway because they have TPS. It depends on individual circumstances. In most cases, a DACA recipient would not be eligible in and of itself. Now, DACA eligibility and TPS eligibility are up in the air right now. So if it's something that you think that you may be eligible for, consult with a trusted immigration attorney or even a nonprofit legal aid, because both of these programs are subject to a lot of changes in laws and policies, as we know. And both of these programs are, quite frankly, under attack. So what's allowed today might not be always guaranteed tomorrow. Now remember, this information is not legal advice on your case. If you would like to schedule a strategy session with our office, you can reach out to us at 954-278-9332, 954-278-9332. Thank you.